Let's do some chilling. Don't you forget we're Lecky inspired. Get down to the link description below. The music I use in the background is proudly powered by Lecky Inspired. My name is Dennis the Business. Welcome to Black Social TV. Do click subscribe and the bell for notifications. Just in case you want to get that beat fully, the beat in the background, get onto the link description below. It's Lecky Inspired. Right, let's talk some Tyler Perry money. Let's talk some BET Networks deal. And let's talk the deal that will shock you. In other words, mates, welcome to Tyler Perry Studios, yeah? For everything that you need to know about the new shows on BET and all that kind of stuff, remember, we are Black Social TV. So we support our very own, yeah? Let's talk Tyler Perry, who has become one of the richest media moguls in the history of the entertainment business, so call it the movie industry. A big thanks to obviously his consistent work in stage plays, television, and film. Tyler Perry continues to add his already successful brand and recently became the first African American to build, to construct, or to own a film studio. This guy is creative. Who has ever thought of that? Now, the new Tyler Perry Studios is actually, just in case you did not know, it's actually larger than the Warner Bros, the likes of Paramount, the likes of Disney. It's larger than the three of them. Now, just in addition to the new studio, equipped with about 12 sound stages, Tyler Perry has a new programming to that, obviously, that has been added to the BET lineup. Obviously, after multiple years with OWN is Oprah Winfrey Networks. Guess what? This guy made a huge money deal. Call it a switch from OWN to BET. Let's talk about the time he snagged the deal with OWN before we go to BET. That is the Oprah Winfrey Networks. You must know that Tyler Perry is an actual genius. You must credit him for saving the once struggling Oprah Winfrey Network. Tyler Perry saved the Oprah Winfrey Network. It was struggling. We all know Oprah has money, but then OWN didn't have enough content to pull the audience that it got when Tyler Perry had his shows right there. We must say that Tyler Perry built an audience for the Oprah Winfrey Network. Now, the network played shows in the syndication and some original programming, but none of it stuck and had extremely low ratings. We only remember the exception of Our America with Lisa Link. In the year 2012 and in the month of October, it was reported that Tyler Perry, the Tyler Perry deal, he had to produce shows exclusively for the Oprah Winfrey Network. Of course, it was a money deal just to pull the audience. Now, Perry's first two productions for the Oprah Winfrey Network included the time soap opera, The Haves and the Have-Nots. We had the likes of the sitcom called The Love Thy Neighbor that premiered in May 2013. It was a 2-hour series premiere of The Haves and the Have-Nots, which debuted with about 1.18 million viewers. Why did it actually put the network here? It became one of the highest rated series premiere to date. Talking about the two shows that continue to break records and put the Oprah Winfrey Network at a very competitive level with other networks due to the works of the Tyler Perry movies and creations. Now, you should remember that Tyler Perry refuted claims that he was responsible for saving the network. Tyler Perry obviously knew this one, that it was a joke because everyone had noticed it, but he just didn't want all those praises. In a media interview back in 2016, he gave praises to Oprah Winfrey for trusting him to bring great programming to the network. And I do quote his words here. He says, "It's the power of Oprah that saved the network. It's the business sense of Oprah as a CEO to say, Tyler, come do this for my network. Yes, we have great ratings, but we are not saving the network. Oprah herself has set the network on the right path, and she is the wind that is pushing it in the right direction." Let's take the time Tyler Perry left the Oprah Winfrey Network for BET. Wow. Looks like everyone here was happy because, BET as a brand, having Tyler Perry as a brand, and all the series and the creation that he has. Now, Tyler Perry's programming dominated the Oprah Winfrey Network, along with the Haves and the Have-Nots and the Love Thy Neighbor. He eventually transitioned his original show, that is For Better or Worse, from TBS. This very guy, For Better or Worse, ended in 2017, but then by 2017 he had already generated more than 500 episodes of original programming for the Oprah Winfrey Network. In the year 2017, that after 5 years with the Oprah Winfrey Network, Tyler Perry was not renewing his deal and was taking his talents to BET, or call it the Viacom. Anyway, why hide it specifically BET? At the time of the announcement, BET was airing repeats of Tyler Perry's shows, that is Meet the Browns and The House of Pain. Let's talk about the new deal with BET that called for him to be under contracts from the year 2019 through 2024. How does this impact BET, or even if we already know it's a brand now? Tyler Perry would be responsible for producing a minimum of 90 television episodes each year. Tyler Perry will also get developed films from Viacom's Paramount Pictures and also work to bring content to BET's new data streaming service, that is a BET Plus. We're gonna talk about Tyler Perry's money deal, the Tyler Perry Studios, the last deals with the owner networks, that is the Oprah Winfrey Networks, without talking about the new shows on BET. Now, beginning the month of October 2019, Perry's new shows began airing on BET and BET Plus. Now, in January of 2019, that there were 4 new confirmed series by Tyler Perry as the movie mogul, and there's also a lot riding on Perry as the overall goal for the network, just to increase original programming by 21% with new scripted series and movies. Now, talking about the first 2 BET originals from Tyler Perry, include White House inspired drama, The Oval, and Sisters. Now, these two dramas premiered back in October 9th, 2019. Let's talk about The Oval in particular. The Oval drama centers on a family placed in the White House by people of power while also highlighting the personal side and everyday lives of the staff who run the inner workings of the nation's most iconic residence. While the Sisters drama revolves around a group of single black females as they navigate their complicated love lives, careers, and friendships through the ups and downs of living in a modern world. Tyler Perry is committed to producing a live holiday-themed production set to air in the festive season of 2019. One thing I should tell you is fans are excited about the new Tyler Perry original series and look forward to his continued existence on BET. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do support your very own by clicking subscribe to Black Social TV. Don't you forget we're Lekki inspired. The links are in the distribution below, just in case you need such beats just to chill around. Instrumental beats, non-copyright. I'm out for now. Thanks for watching.